We are live. And you're already way ahead of me with the cigar smoking.
Where's the intro?
There is no You don't like the music, so I didn't play it.
No, you got to play the intro. People love the intro.
People
play the
don't
intro.
like the intro. You guys don't want to see the intro.
Play the intro.
If you're watching, you don't want to see the intro. Let me go to the intro.
Boom. That's
You're
just 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
I
Timothy,
hate it so much.
Tom, Richard, Senor Rodriguez, Melanie. I know I'm missing some people. Samuel, Kevin, Isaac. What's going on, guys? I'm glad you guys are joining us. It is the third podcast today, you guys. We are in the backyard, as you guys can tell, because my little sister, Valerie, had to go down to Children's Hospital today for some more treatments. So we are here babysitting. We've got Zooms going on. We've got homework being done. A lot of stuff going on around us. So we are at the house today. Big stuff going on today, you guys. Mike, you want to tell us about what's going on later?
All right. Well, first of all, I would like to apologize for the music in the beginning. Melanie brought that up, and also Melanie is who I'm going to speak of right now. Yeah, we got to change that intro music. I can't find any good intro music right now. You've heard Great American Morning. You guys know how awesome Great American Morning is for that opening song. I can't find anything at that level unless I use the same band. So if you guys think we should use the same band, it is John Worthy and the Bends, by the way. Let me know, and we'll just go with that again and again and again and again. What the F was... You know, Mitch, you're not being very gentlemanly right now. You're not being very gentlemanly. I'm going to move past it.
We'll change it
Because tonight, it doesn't even matter because tonight's going to be an awesome night. Thanks to Melanie, we are having a private pool party for everybody who is a Facebook supporter or Patreon member. If you guys sign up, you will have a link to that. It is only for supporters. Again, only for supporters. That is tonight. And all that we raise from Facebook supporters for the month of October is going to Liana Fuentes Breast Cancer Awareness and Treatment Fund. She's looking to raise $40,000. She is well within her way there.
Awesome.
Like, I believe she's probably going to beat us before we have a chance to donate at the end of the month to get that money in.
Hey, every little bit helps, and if we have to keep going, we'll keep going. Martin, I can see you over on YouTube. I apologize. We have the computer kind of far away from us.
Very far away.
So I can't really see. Trips you out every time. Okay. You guys, next week, we will have new theme music for the third podcast. You have my word.
How are you going to do that, by the way? Let me hear
you guys. So for those of you guys that don't know the dynamic of how this works, basically there's two sides to how the Bakersfield Gentleman works. There's the artistic driven side, and then there is the worker side that, get a lot of the little odds and ends.
Would you say the cold machine side that doesn't feel?
So basically, this is what happens, you guys. I will be doing what I do, enjoying a cigar, enjoying a drink, playing some video games, taking my nap, doing something like that. And then I will get some inspiration, whether it's for a photo shoot with the models, whether it's for just a photo shoot with the cigars, whether it's an idea for an article, idea for a post, whatever happens. I will stop whatever I'm doing immediately, and then I will yell at Miguel, and then I just assume it gets done. That's usually how it works.
You think he might be joking, but that's under 100% like the case almost every single time. Almost every single time. Who was that band again? The people that you were just listening to, the excuse me, basically the Joker noise that they make during The Dark Knight. I have no idea who that is. The Great American Morning band, the one that starts out is John Worthy and the Bends. They have some great music. In fact, that'll probably be the end of who we picking for second, third podcast as well.
I was going to try to find some AFI that was, what do you call it?
In public domain?
Public domain.
Or copyright free?
Yeah.
Sorry, my smoke's going right.
No, that's fine. It's fine. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
but Doug, how you doing? I saw you there.
It is
saw some more. Paul, how you doing? Peter, how you doing? Mitch, of course. No village people, she said. No worries.
No village people. I like your style. Appreciate it. Yeah, Frankie's got a way to get things done on his own. Josh, how you doing, brother? How's it going?
I find the best way to get things done is have Miguel do it.
That's how things get done in this world, okay? There's Miguels all over this planet, whether it's Michael if you're in English, Michelle if you're somewhere in the Middle East, if it's somewhere in Africa. Miguel's all over the planet.
Wow, dude, really?
I'm sorry, I had to go with that.
Wow, bro.
Come on, tell me you do not love that 30 round
I
joke.
apologize, guys.
Miguel's across the planet get things done, okay? If there was more Miguels in the world, we wouldn't have things like, I don't know, like The Giants or too many sequels to movies, okay? The world would be a better place with more Miguels around. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that. Leo, how you doing? From Wood River, Illinois. We actually just sent out some packages to Illinois for some more of our winners and some more of our people that have ordered our cigars. Speaking of our cigars, today, you guys, I'm smoking the Rush. You guys can see that beautiful sticker that you get every time you purchase a 5 or 10 pack. You guys will get a sticker inside. It's a pretty badass sticker. I like it. I dig it a lot. It's the same exact logo that we use for the podcast there. So you guys see a better picture of it in the corner. So, yeah, I dig it. It's the Ecuadorian Connecticut Piloto Cubano binder. Got some broadleaf in the filler there. And it just makes for a great smoke. I really enjoy these. And Miguel is actually running a special on these.
Not a special. No, there's no special. There's no discount at all. This is just for those guys who really wanted to try out just one at a time. Because we were pushing the 10 packs.
We were, yeah.
You know, Frankie was telling, hey, that's not really fair. That guys want just one stick to start off with. And first of all, I have something coming for those who supported us and bought those 10 packs right away. But I didn't. You're right. We shouldn't deprive people from buying one at a time just to get that trying in.
Yeah.
So this is kind of more like, all right, we got to do this, you know. So there's a bit of a deal. If you want to buy one, they are 10. The 5 packs are still 50, and then the 80 if you buy 10. So you get a bit of a drop in price.
Oh, I dig this for Paul. So Paul says, too many sequels. How about we get the first installment of the Fremont experiment?
I don't remember.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm over here working on the website, working on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff, trying to get off Miguel's plate. And by that, I mean I moved my Xbox into the kitchen so I could watch while the kids did their work and I played Xbox. That's what I meant by that.
I put the last article up on the website. You are
Leo. How do you win stuff on our show? It's very, very simple. We do giveaways on the last Saturday show of the month. This Saturday will be the second to last because the last one's, I think, Halloween. And I don't think we're going to do a giveaway show on Halloween. So we'll probably do it the weekend before.
I was going to dress up on the show.
You can dress up all you want.
I'm going to be a very sexy witch on that last show. Okay, it's going to be excellent.
But, yeah, that's how you win. You watch the show last Saturday of the month. We have special giveaways for our Patreon subscribers, special giveaway for our Facebook supporters. And then by watching the show, we will ask different questions. And the first person to respond either from YouTube or Facebook, whoever gives the first correct answer wins that prize. FYI, guys, you'll need to follow us on Instagram from now on to see the prizes because of what's been going on with different Facebook pages. Yeah. We will no longer be posting stuff that says prizes or anything like that on Facebook. We're going to keep it separate. So we'll just show you a number. That number will correlate to what you have won. You guys can go check us out on Instagram to find what that prize is. And the Instagram is BacoGent661. That is our Instagram. You guys can follow that as well as Pariah Cigars.
Yes.
And cigars _& Bakersfield.
661.
661. Yeah. Sorry. Long name, but I had to do it.
I'm going to go back to this real quick. Why am I getting roasted in the comments today? Have Miguel put a mask on for the show. Is that for all shows? Are you afraid I'm going to get the COVID, or is it just my face itself? I don't know what's going on here, Paul. This is hurting me. Someone ripping on our fence because it's unpainted. I actually like the wood look. I don't know. Am I wrong with that? I think it looks.
It really adds. I mean, it looks like an undone or untreated fence that needs a little love, but it really adds to the whole I don't give a shit about this backyard feel that we were going for. I
don't like that board that's discolored from the rest.
Yeah, that's really throwing me off.
That one throws me off. I'll give you that. Mile long cigar would be awesome. Just unshakable. I could try to make that, but
Josh, if you guys want cigar stickers, tell you what I'll do. For the end of the month, I've got a bunch of Drew Estate stickers. I've obviously got Pariah and Bakersfield Gentleman stickers. First, good Great American Morning stickers. I will put those. I'll make like 3 or 4 different price packs of just stickers, and we'll give those away on the show. So that'll be one.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, the fence looks fine. I think it's a fence. It's a good backyard fence, I would say.
Yeah,
maybe it could use a little dusting from the cobwebs. That's about it. I'll give it that. Whew. Now, guys, I don't even know if I brought this up in the beginning. Frankie is having the rush. Great call, by the way. I'll give kudos to him right now. But I'm having the Republico Dominicana La Flor de Cano. And I actually got this from a buddy of ours. I'm sorry, you can't even see. I'm sorry, you can't
too
see
far
that.
Away.
Yeah. From a buddy of ours over at Culebras. Guys, Culebras, if you don't know, I'm going to do this every time I bring them up. It's a 24-hour men's only lounge in Bakersfield, California. $75 a month. Get you that 24-hour access. Gets you the what? What is more stuff making fun of me?
Yeah, Miguel, there's no room for offense racism in the world.
I would say because the uniformity of the you know what? I'm
Peter, we used to do our show from our studio. Unfortunately, our landlord was not very happy about the smoking that we did in the area. So we actually didn't end up getting a renew our lease there, but it was really nice. We had all of our we had our wall humidor, we had our posters and our metal signs, and it looked really nice.
I have everything all together still in storage. I have no idea what you're saying. What's
Can
up?
I go get my other notebook?
Get your other notebook. It's okay. Just let me go.
But yeah, Josh, I mean, we get stuff. For those of you guys that might be their first time watching the show, as our sister almost knocks over the laptop, we do cigar reviews as well as we own Pariah Cigars, which is our own label.
Yes.
Just came out. We work with Cigars and More Bakersfield, and through them, you know, we get to go to TPE, PCA, stuff like that, as well as we work with a lot of the reps because we're the ones that they talk to. They'll give us cigars to try. If we like them, we'll tell the boss. He'll bring them in if we think they'll be able to sell. So with that being said, you know, we're able to get the tins, those tin signs. We're able to get those.
Yeah.
You know, cutters, lighters, hats, stickers, stuff like that. So whenever we get that stuff, we give it away. I mean, if there's one off the wall one that I like, I'll keep it. Matter of fact,
if we have like triples or something,
Dominic,
we might keep one.
This way.
No, other way, yeah. This is one of the giveaways right here.
We will be giving this away.
There's a strapping young lad.
I'm not going.
What do you call it? You can't miss it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, so we try to give you guys that as much of that stuff as we can. You know, we don't like to keep it for ourselves because we already get so much just working with Cigars and More that we give that stuff to you guys, and that's why we do a giveaway show every month. If you guys missed out on September's, I'm sorry, but that one was the biggest one we do all year. It was our 3-year anniversary, and we gave away a ton of stuff. Goody, how you doing?
Hey, brother. And real quick before you, because I want to get back to Doug real quick because he was commenting a little while ago. Yeah, as you can see, the young children running around here. That's why there's no adult beverage right now. Gotta keep my wits about me. They are very, very much troublemakers. All 5 of them right here. There would be 6, but one is with our mom over in LA right now.
Yeah, but if you guys have any suggestions on stuff that you guys want to see given away, let us know. You know, we did a couple of the Drew Estate tins, those big ones. We did one of the survival tins that came with the knife, flashlight, and backpack. And we did one with the accessories tin, which came with an ashtray, a cigar stand, and a 3-cigar holder. So whatever you guys want, let us know, and we will do our best to get it.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of the times they'll ask us, "Hey, what do you guys want?" And we'll ask them, "Oh, just send us some hats or some stickers or something," and that's what they send. But if we know that there's something out there that you guys want and we can get a hold of it, let us know.
100%.
Because we'll definitely do our best to make that happen.
And not only that, but we also try to promote any kind of giveaways we see happening just to make sure you guys have a chance to win. Like we promoted when Cigars and More did the big smoker giveaway, this huge 25 chicken smoker.
That thing was insane.
Or the Liga 10 giveaway. We'll promote stuff to get stuff to you guys. We'll do our best to promote. It doesn't have to benefit
Daniel,
us directly.
Are you talking about those tall metal ashtrays that you sometimes see at Cigars and More in the shop? They say Oliva, the wrap with the Oliva sign, have the metal cup and they're kind of cone shaped. Or are you talking about the ones that are on a stand with the bowl and the handle on top? Let me know which ones you're talking about. We just gave away a really nice nub ashtray. We gave away the brand new Oliva ashtray. It's the round one.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful ashtray. Signs, we give away every sign we get, basically. There's only a few that I've kept. And that's because I think we actually bought one of them. It was the one that Socialism Stinks.
Socialism Stinks cigars don't. From,
Yeah.
I think
Rocky Patel.
Rocky Patel.
Yeah,
did
that one we actually bought. Yes, Dominic, that one, please.
Yeah, and pass it this way, little brother. I'll hold on to it because you're gonna.
Oh, this is
Angelica, absolutely go Dodgers! Great win last night.
Oh man, that was a great one. So this one, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm keeping. I just got this from our rep Manny. Hope you guys can see that. It says Oliva in smoke and just has the band right there.
No, it lights up, right?
Does it really?
Go to the side.
the side switch.
What?
Oh my goodness, he doesn't deserve these things. He really doesn't.
Well, I can't do it with the plastic on.
Fair enough. Keep the plastic on though, because it's better that way. Just for now, at least. I want to keep it safe.
But yeah, so I got that from our rep. Manny knows. Besides Pariah Cigars, Oliva Sierra V Milanio is the other cigar with the Viva La Vida that I smoke more than anything else. So anytime I see him, he always gives me a couple, and he knows I help him out with everything that I can as far as Oliva goes. So
you know, guys really seem to like it in the comments, so maybe we'll give it away anyways, even if it's Frankie's.
No, let's not. Let's
that
not.
one. If you want a Tatuaje hat, guys, if you need an Esteli shirt, we'll give everything of Frankie's away.
Yeah, if you guys
No
like the hats,
problem.
let us know because we can definitely get hats. We just gave away a 7-pack of hats because I was like, you know what? We've got a ton of hats, and I'm going to give away a 7-pack so you guys can have it for every day of the week. And I thought that was a cool prize. I don't know if everybody else liked it. I think Mike liked it because he won it. So congratulations to Mike on that. That sign takes batteries. Okay, so Kevin knows the sign.
And Paul says that's why I'm in charge of technology. It's okay, Frank.
I
Frankie's-
dig this sign. I love it.
even with the buttons, he doesn't.
I don't
know how to
need
work.
batteries.
Anyway, I believe I forgot who asked. I apologize, but I'm smoking the La Flor Decano, the Republico Dominicana. I
So-
want to say this is their brand right there, La Flor Decano, and I do not know the actual name of this particular cigar.
I am going to do a little spoiler
Go ahead.
for Tom here, who said Black Label Trading Company merch. Black Label Trading Company is not a cigar that we carry at Cigars and More. Yet, we're just in talks with them right now. I have spoken to their rep, and we are actually going to get one of the owners on the show within the next 2 weeks, as well as AJ Fernandez's people in the next 2 weeks. So we're figuring out which one has the availability first. They will be our guests next week, and then the following week will be the second one. So as soon as that happens, I will ask for some stuff from Black Label. Obviously, we have their cigars. They're already in the shop. We're just not putting them out until we do the show with them. But I will definitely ask Black Label for some stuff. I'll ask the rep for whatever I can get, whether it's cutters, lighters, shirts, hats, posters, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And usually there's always something new coming out as far as swag and whatnot goes, and we try our best to get it to you guys. But it seems like, yeah, a lot of hats go really quick. I don't want to say we'll always have the same hats.
Right.
So if you see one you like, make sure to hop on that particular question. Or a lot of the time, some of these gifts are just going to supporters or Patreon members.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a chance to win anything in the lineup you might see, you got to do either the supporter group or the Patreon group. You can do both. You get triple chance to win. But every little bit helps, guys.
Yeah, by becoming a Patreon supporter, not only do you get extra chances to win stuff, you also get our cigar of the month. This month, it's the Rush. So every Patreon supporter is going to get a Rush. Last month, it was the Aladino Cameroon. We've done the Antigua Esteli Segovia Oscuro, not the Maduro.
the Oscuro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Habano. Dang.
The Oscuro Habano.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a nice little perk for the Patreon guys. Of course, it is $15 a month for Patreon, you guys. That is the tier that we do. For our Facebook supporters, we do extra special videos. Sometimes when we're doing some stuff with the models, I'll do a little behind the scenes supporter video where I'll be live for a little while with the models as they're doing their modeling, and you guys can see that. We do special pictures on Patreon of the girls and the cigars and stuff like that. So plus you get extra chances to win stuff because there are contests that only Patreon guys can win, contests only Facebook supporters can win, and then of course by entering either one or both of those, you guys get extra chances.
Yeah, Daniel, if you like to hop on right now, if you're on your phone and you look at where to write comments, there's a little teal shield with the heart in it. Click on that and it'll take you right to the prompt that you need. And Tom, absolutely, yes, you do actually have some stuff that I have to reorder. What happened was the two things you won were actually a print of each girl, and we're doing the poster size ones. And it decided that Launch Cart was taking that off of their options.
Oh, really?
So I signed up for it, like, okay, and then it's going to process. And then I get an email later, like, oh, these items are leaving the shop. Like, those aren't my items. So
I apologize for that.
That's 100% my fault. I should have checked better to make sure that was actually happening, not just in process.
Other than that, Launch Cart's been amazing. They take care of all of our shirts, tank tops, mugs. Some of our stickers are on there as well. If you guys want to just order stickers from there, Launch Cart is fantastic. Been using it for a while now, and people have already gotten all their stuff. So that's nice to see when they wear their shirts. I love seeing that.
Well, right now they are a little slower, guys. The pandemic has been hitting them pretty hard in two ways, twofold. One's a good way. Obviously, they're seeing more business, so they have more orders to take care of. People starting their own shops for their sites, which I'm glad to see. People are still getting that working however they can. But with the mail being so backed up, they're taking longer on the delivery times. But they do quality work better than we could do doing it direct ourselves. So I don't mind paying that little premium on our end to make sure that they are well done. I want the best product we can get to you guys.
Tom, absolutely not trying to get you in trouble with your fiance. I feel really bad. We had posted something. I forget what picture it was or what it was.
That was the thing.
Somebody had mentioned, "Oh, that's my kind of girl." Laugh out loud. And then the very next comment was, "Oh, really?" And they had the same last name. And then I come to find out that was his wife. I felt so bad. At the same time, I laughed.
Gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with seeing a pretty girl and thinking, "Oh, she is very pretty." Just don't leave a trail that will lead back to your wife. That's a terrible plan. It's okay. Or just sign up to the Facebook supporter group, and she probably won't. And then you can comment all you want. Then I think that's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, so Daniel, if you want to become a Facebook supporter, you can do that. If you want to become a Patreon member, just go over to patreon.com/BakoGent661, BAKOGENT 661, and that will take you to our Patreon stuff. Now, the only tier that we have is the $15 gentleman's agreement, and that, of course, will get you the cigar of the month plus all the extra stuff that comes with it. There are a few people that just do $1 just to support, but as we explained to them, and they understand, they will not be getting the cigar of the month.
Yes, it's at that $15.
Yeah.
Too.
So,
real quick, Mason, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Beautiful women and cigars go hand in hand. It's really true. It honestly is. And when a girl has a cigar, she's like, goes from here to here in my book, anytime. And it just seems like the same way that you can go into a lounge and find commonalities or interesting topics to talk about with your fellow gentlemen.
Very true.
It's very easy to do the same with the lady who's smoking. It's just the community in general, not one or the other kind of thing, not just guys or girls in that sense. But you have that community and that first common denominator where everybody shares an equal interest and love of cigars.
Price cigars, guys. It's smoking really well. We have told people, though, if you do order the Noir, which is our
It's Criollo 98.
Criollo 98 wrapper, I would give it a little bit of time in your humidor just to let it acclimate. They did come a little under humidified, so just give them some time. If you have to absolutely smoke one right away, I understand. But please, if you can, let them rest a while in your humidor, just to let them come back up to where they need to be. The Ecuadorian Connecticut's are smoking fantastic.
Oh,
absolutely fantastic.
100%.
30 more seconds.
Vegas will be your first time to a lounge. Josh, that is awesome. Josh, I know you sent me the link for it. I'll post it to our page so we can get you some help for that. I know he's raising money just for his I believe it's just a flight. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe it's just a flight he's trying to raise some extra funds for so he can cover that. The room's already done, he said. The spending money is done.
Nice.
He's just trying to cover the flight. So if we can help him out with that, that'd be great. I know if we can make it, I would absolutely love to be there and hang out with you on your trip
We're
here
talking
to the
about
States.
the birthday trip, right?
Yes.
That's the one. Okay, I wanted to make sure I remember that. And that is coming in. When do we look at the time frame, right? We had a little while before we had to be.
I want to say it's spring.
Is it spring? Keep me posted. Keep it reminding me because there's a lot going through this brain. But if you keep reminding me, it really helps out. I really would appreciate that. But yes, there's going to be a good time. There's a lot of great lounges in Vegas, not just on the Strip, but all around Vegas. I mean, you have La Costa, which is a really fancy upper scale area. Or if you want one of the best selections I've ever seen, you go over to Las Vegas Cigar Outlet. You can go to Fremont. There's plenty of places to smoke on there, which are really nice. And then you can obviously go to, I'm guessing the one you're thinking of, Monte Cristo Lounge.
I really like the Monte Cristo Lounge. I think on the Strip it is the best lounge out there. He's saying just the flights. July. Okay, July. That's
okay.
right. Okay, because we were talking about PCA.
I kept thinking January for some reason, and I was like, no, wait, that sounds too close.
Now, let me know. Is this just like a normal standard, like United or American Airlines flight, or are you getting first class on United Emirates, where the actual first class seat is a double bench, and then you actually have a small hallway that's completely covered off that people can't see into, where it has a little restroom, and then further down it has a sleeping quarter with a bed in it.
So you have an apartment.
Basically, yeah, you have a small chair like we're here. It's like two of these,
Okay.
and it's got about 4 feet of room in front of it with the TV, and then that, like, it's got a little wall where people can actually see over where the door's at. But once you pass that, there's like a little threshold where it's completely covered, and on your left-hand side of your hallway is a small restroom, personal private restroom, and then further down that is a sleeping area where there's a door you can actually close and not be disturbed at all.
That blows my mind. Please post a link, Josh. Yeah,
and
sorry
then,
about
and
that.
then of course you do get like first class meals where it's like 3 or 4 courses where they bring it to you. It's really fair. I watched it on what's that guy's name you don't like?
Oh my God, Casey Neistat. Actually, again,
That guy is. I think that guy's awesome.
I changed my mind about him once I listened to one of his interview, excuse me. And real quick, Johnny, how you doing, brother? Victorville in the house. I love it, Johnny. And
Love
Josh,
Victorville. This is why.
No, I don't want
Recently, I've been looking at paintball videos again. I'm getting the bug. I think I might drop some money and get a whole new paintball setup and go start playing again. I miss it. We haven't played in years, but I miss tournaments. And Victorville was our first tournament victory where we got a first place. We had taken second place at Bakersfield, first place in Victorville, second place up in where was it?
Nobody cares.
San
That's
Jose,
yeah.
and then a first place down. A second place down in Oceanside, first place up in San Jose, and then a fourth place at Oceanside. But we ended up winning the overall tournament series. And Victorville was my first place win, so will always hold a special place in my heart. Those fairgrounds is where we won.
I don't care about any of that. Well, you're kissing your own, but someone was giving us a really nice compliment, actually. Leo, thank you so much, brother. I hope you have a chance to listen to us. Whenever you get a chance, whenever you want, stop in. That's what we do the show for. Whenever you guys want to watch, we want you to be there. Obviously, if there's something really important coming, like when Frankie says, hey, we got a guest coming soon, be sure to be there. Those times, yes. But whenever you feel like hopping in and out, we want you here. We're here to entertain you guys. And
Absolutely.
If you just want a little rundown, because you said it's your second time, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., we do Great American Morning, where we have multiple different recurring guests and guests that hop in from time to time. Frankie will hop on whenever he wakes up, or when he doesn't have to help watch all these Rugrats running around. Then obviously the first third of the week is on Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. over at Cigars and More Rosedale, where we usually talk about a great deal happening and new news in the cigar industry to start the week off. Second, third, right now. We bring our guests on here usually for the longer, more detailed interviews. And then the last third of the week, final third of the week, is on Saturdays at 7 p.m. PST. Again, just a fun time. It's the evening, so there's usually a little more drinking involved in that one.
Sometimes we're lucky enough to get Mitch on.
Yeah, we are. And once in a while on Tuesday. Once in a while. Although Thursdays would be difficult. It'd be a lot to ask for him because that's like right in the middle of work. So we apologize for that. But either way, I hope you guys will tune in whenever you can.
Yeah, and if you guys can't watch it live, you guys can always go back and watch it. We've gotten some people messages after shows with questions about the cigars that we're smoking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're always open, you guys. I think both of our phone numbers are attached to the Facebook page. My number's, I think, attached to all of our Instagram pages, whether it's BacoGent661 Instagram, Brian Cigars Instagram, or Cigars and More Bakersfield 661 Instagram.
Yep.
My number should be attached to all of those. So you guys can always get a hold of us. We love talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun. And when we get to go hang out with you guys, it's even better.
Absolutely. And yeah, I wish I had time for paintball. I miss it a lot. Then there's even a course that's closer to us now, and I still haven't gone. Oh man, those are some nice looking fields too. There's like I think 4 or 5 out there.
Yeah.
I've not been to any of them.
Yeah.
Josh, there's the link. Thank you so much.
Can we pin
Kiro,
that?
how you doing? Yeah, I can pin that right now. Excuse me. Pin to comments. There we are. And heard about us through Mel. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome.
We love our Melanie over there in Fresno, in Florida. A little further than Fresno.
Little different.
A little different. But yeah, she'll actually be on with us tonight, guys. Again, if you want to sign up for that Facebook tier, that teal shield right there, hit that. Go ahead and follow the little prompts it gives you. It's very simple to do. And then you will not only get the show tonight, but there'll be other exclusive content on there. And you get an extra chance to win without even having to watch the last Saturday show of the month.
Yeah, Patreon supporters and Facebook supporters don't even have to watch a show if they don't want to on the weekend for that giveaway. If your name is drawn, you win that prize. And of course, everybody that signs up to be a Facebook supporter in the month of October, every bit of that money, including our Facebook supporter from before, right?
Yeah, all money from Facebook supporter group.
So yeah, all of October, as long as we're raising money through Facebook supporters, all that money is going to go to her cause. I think like November 3rd or 4th, whenever that money transfers over. But everything we raise in October will go towards Liana Fuentes. What do you call it? Fundraiser to fight breast cancer. So anything if you guys can just hop on, do that $4.99 for a month and then drop it. That's cool. That money will go to her, and it's going to be fantastic helping her raise that money.
Absolutely. I'm very excited for what she's doing and how much she's accomplished already. And it's just getting better every day, guys. They have a lot of prizes in there. If you haven't checked it out, I'd recommend so. It's the first link in the description for this. Right after that is actually our MailChimp email list. Please sign up for that as well. You will get a 10% off code for our store. And Facebook supporter and Patreon members have a discount code as well for them, and those are stackable, so you get a little extra bonus there if you sign up. So be sure to sign up for the email list just in case things happen.
Josh says there's certain challenges you'll be doing at certain goals. I don't know if you have paintball where you're at, but I forget what the fundraiser we were doing was, but it was your fundraiser.
Yeah, we need
and
money.
We did a paintball gauntlet. And if there's paintball where you're at, this is so much fun. Basically, you could either have the people come to you, or you could have people already assigned with paintball guns. And whoever's doing the challenge will actually have to run back and forth through a designated area and get shot with paintballs. It's a lot of fun, and it raises money real quick.
Yeah, we did raise quite. We bought new masks for the whole team. I mean, it was a 3-man team, but still we got masks and some new equipment. There was 4 of us at the time. So either way, Derek, how you doing, brother? How's it going?
Hey, Derek.
Yeah, I want to get you to that fancy, basically a suite that he's talking about. Because I want you to film it for us so I can live vicariously through you. Yeah. Because I don't think I'm ever going to have
well, those are only transatlantic flights, I believe.
Awesome.
So we don't have those here in the States as far as just from place to place. The first I've ever flown to is from LAX to, we flew into Newark? We flew into Newark because we're going to New York. Other than that, our usual flight is from Meadows Field here in Bakersfield to Dallas-Fort Worth. That's pretty much the only flight we really do.
It's only like what, 3 hours, if that?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, something like that. And that's an easy flight. I'll fall asleep or I'll watch a movie and we're there.
I can't fall asleep on flights.
What?
I feel I will get incepted, and so I do not fall asleep on flights.
No one's gonna incept you. It's not gonna happen.
It might happen.
Joey, how you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us.
I do not want to be incepted on a flight, guys. I don't care if that top stops spinning or whatnot. It's not something I'm looking forward to.
Regardless. Yeah. So, yes, do us a favor. Sign up for that. Not for him being incepted, but for everything else we're talking about. Because we will be live tonight, a little after Girls Go and Gin, so about 8:15. We will start that pool party. And I think Paul said earlier that clothing is optional at his pool, but it's about 56 degrees where he's at. So I probably just wouldn't go in at all.
Doug, Dallas, again, guys, we attend an event every year called Texas Frightmare. Of course, not this year. They had to cancel it. They actually had pushed it back to September. But with everything still being locked down, they ended up canceling it for 2020. Really sad. It's going to be a big one. But we go to an event every year called Texas Frightmare Weekend. It is in Dallas Fort Worth Airport at the Sea Terminal at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It's a very fun event if you're into horror films or the horror genre. We're both into horror films. That's actually how we started with our filming stuff.
Love it.
And so I ended up finding this event in the back of, I think it was a Rue Morgue or one of those magazines, Horror Hound, maybe something like that.
I think it was Horror Hound,
And,
but they're both great.
I saw this full page flyer, and it happened to be around his birthday. And so I went to my parents. I was like, look, I'll buy the ticket to the hotel. Just help me with the flight. And they said, yeah. We went that first year, fell in love, and we've been going back every year since. And it's always the first weekend in May. And since his birthday is May 2nd, it's perfect. We bring cigars. We bring alcohol. We have a party in our room. We party downstairs, have cigars. It's a fantastic time. Usually we get in on a Thursday, leave on a Monday, so we can take that Thursday and kind of go around Dallas and hit up the different lounges and just have some fun with the cigar stuff. And then we'll do the convention Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday's kind of a wind down and relax and then go home day.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just a great time. And I want to start with these comments because there's a lot of them I want to read out loud for you guys. Josh saying at $300 he's starting by eating a jalapeno. Good starting goal right there.
What?
But then $600 it goes up to a Scotch bonnet. Then
Yeah, jalapeno, bro.
At
We're
1,000.
Mexican. We just do that for fun.
I honestly I eat those like little chips. But that's again that is
I'm just messing, bro.
a Southern California thing. I think that's just our normal. But
Yeah.
here's where it gets very interesting. We got to get him to that 1,000 because I want to see you eat a Carolina Reaper.
Woo!
I don't do that. I don't mess that high. Oh,
So you
goodness.
don't want taste buds for a while.
Yeah, you don't need to taste stuff after you get that grand in the pocket to go fly. Boom. I think we can get you that goal, brother. That is awesome. That is a great incentive right there. I want to be part of that. And then Cam, how are you doing? Paul put the link in for the fundraiser. I'm going to put that up there real quick for a second. And I want to make sure we get to this one.
Viva
Leo,
Las Vegas. What is that?
yeah, let us know in the comments, Mark. And then we have one more question here from Leo saying, what is your drink of choice with a great cigar?
You know, it really depends on when I'm smoking that cigar. I watched JJ when he used to do his show at 9:00. I used to go outside and watch that when it's not, 90 degrees outside. He does Fuente Friday because Lord Puffer is a huge Fuente retailer here in Southern California, and he usually does like a Fuente pack where you can have the special of the day, and a lot of the times he'll have like an Opus in there or some Chateau Fuentes or some Magnum Mars, something nice. It's always a nice pack.
Yeah.
And he always asks, how would you start? And a lot of people start light and finish with the Fuente of the Opus X. I'll start my day with an Opus X if I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
And for that, I'll have a good cup of coffee with that. Middle of the day, maybe a nice stout. I'm a big dark beer fan. I like a nice stout. Never really been too much into IPAs. I've been drinking them a little bit more recently and starting to appreciate them a bit more. But still not my favorite type of beer. I do prefer the stouts. I like that richness that you get from them. If it's going to be a nighttime drink, I like to sip on some Hennessy. I think Hennessy's good. I like it. I know there's some people out there that don't care for it, but I do enjoy it, and I just think it's fantastic.
The higher up stuff is better, honestly. We got to pay a good premium for a good Hennessy, I think, and nothing wrong with that if that's if you want to put your money into. But if we go away from alcohol and away from coffee, I've been trying to get other things to suggest. Like I don't want to suggest just Diet Coke. Everyone knows that a nice, actual natural sugar soda goes very well because those sugars really help balance the flavors in the cigar.
Right.
So you want those the glass bottle of Coca-Cola, or you want a natural sugar root beer. Those are always good. But I'm trying to find at least a couple of teas I can recommend in there because I know some people are tea drinkers, and I've been getting a lot more on the morning show saying, "Well, I don't drink coffee," and I'm like, you know what? Then I gotta start widening my own palate so I can have other things to recommend.
Well,
And
Josh being from the UK, I've always wondered this, and I've never looked it up. I'm a big fan of. I'm curious about something. I'll look it up on YouTube, which we did just the other night.
Oh my god!
What tea do you add milk to? I've always been curious about what tea you add milk to.
Earl Grey.
Is that what it is?
I have no idea. I'm spitballing. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you right now.
Buffalo Trace is fantastic, especially their creamer. Buffalo Trace makes a creamer you can add to your coffee, or they actually recommend you put it on top of ice cream.
It does go great with both. In fact, Joe from Girls Gore and Gin and Any Last Words and from Great American Morning made a Buffalo Trace creamer ice cream where she mixed it into the, I guess, batter, whatever you'd want to call it, into the other cream, and it made a great ice cream. It was really good. And then
And then he said that was a hot rod
rockabilly
extravaganza. Apparently.
tiki event. Dang, I think I need to get there. I need to be a part of that. Nice tawny port, excellent call.
I'm not a big port guy.
You don't like sherry either.
I don't.
I like sherry.
For whatever reason, I don't care for the sweetness of it, and that's just me. I thought it'd be cool. We looked for the one that was always on Fraser, and we got it.
Fine.
And I did not like it.
I enjoyed it. I wish it would. I don't think room temperature like they do on there is for me. I think I need a little cooler, but then that kind of mutes the flavor. So I don't know if it's so much in here that I'm saying I'm liking it, or if it actually is in the taste buds. I don't know. Either way, I enjoyed the experience with it, and I could see it pairing with a couple of cigars. That nice like raisiny sweetness without that raisin taste, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice in my opinion. That was just for me.
Just
though.
normal tea. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I've always wanted to try it. I've never had it.
I think people probably think some of the stuff we do is crazy though compared to other areas of the world.
Mhm.
I can't think of any just because they're normal to me. Like if someone were to point something out that sounds abnormal, that you do, like if someone like, oh, why would you do this or that? But it's something that you do on a regular basis. Without thinking about it, you wouldn't know to like pick it up out of the top of your head.
Right? Yeah. No, I get you. I get what you're talking about.
Jeff Mayo makes Zinfandel port that's lighter. The Zinfandel. I'll try that out. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Dominic in the pool. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a number of children.
Where's Dominic?
Okay.
Why is he inside? Oh my goodness.
Sorry, we're trying to keep a track
children.
of the number of children that are here. So
Children in pool with a giant thing in my way always makes me nervous.
Yeah.
When I can't see them like completely. But that's even worse. That is, yeah. We have the mature high school kid over here.
she listens to something called Juice World. I don't know what that is.
Leave him alone.
Oh my goodness. She thinks Patrick Mahone was adorable or something and like
He
cheered
still
for him.
is until he got engaged. Okay, leave
So,
him alone.
Anyways,
So that's what we're dealing with, guys. I apologize. And yeah, back to the topic at hand here. So yeah, that was my goal over the last weekend was to find a bunch of different teas. I went to my local store that does bulk items of everything, so I could literally pick out just a little bit of each that I wanted.
it's just a good thing Tivana's not around anymore.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I would have got destroyed over there because this isn't like the fanciest tea in the world. I was just trying different stuff to see what I could get that would be easy to get in the morning, kind of quick. I found a couple that I like, so next week throughout the morning shows, I'll be bringing those on there and hopefully finding a proper cigar to pair with them. That's the goal.
Now, do you think maybe pairing a Candela with that would help? Because it already has that grassy, herbally flavor to it.
Some of them don't have a grassy or herbally flavor to them.
Okay.
The teas. Like I'm the for me the raspberry hibiscus was
hibiscus
was very raspberry-y. It was very sweet with absolutely no sugar in it. So I wonder if that sweetness will still be good with the cigar, minus the fact that there's no actual natural sugar in it. If that makes any sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that could be one of those pairings that doesn't make sense on paper, but will be once we actually try it out on hand.
Anyways, anybody else want to let us know what you guys pair with? Let us know.
The black. Actually, this is not a black tea. This is the Alec Bradley, and on the back it says, "How can I trust you if you don't smoke cigars?" Yeah, I love this shirt. In fact, a couple of times while in Vegas, I'm walking around Fremont, and some guy stopped me and was like, "You can trust me," and it shows me what he's smoking. I'm like, "Yeah, I like it." I forget I'm wearing the shirt. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, it's the Alec Bradley shirt. Thank you again to John, our Alec Bradley rep, for hooking us up with these because this was not going to be a giveaway. This was for me. I had to wear this.
We ended up giving some of them away because he gave us more.
That is right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And again, guys, about the giveaways, I know some of you are asking. If you guys win something, please message us after the show with your information. We're still trying to get a hold of like 5 different people that won prizes, but we have nowhere to send them to yet. So if you guys win something, please contact us after the show with your address because we can't get them to you any other way. And then, of course, some people have been really cool if they won cigars. They've said just to donate them to Cigars Warriors. So that's fantastic.
That is a phenomenal thing, guys, sharing that wealth with others who could really use it. Yeah, if you guys want us to do that, we absolutely can. Don't think you have to by any means. Definitely, they're your cigars. You want them. You deserve them. But if you'd like to donate, let's say if there's one in there that you saw and like, I don't really like that one, donate it, go ahead. Because there's never bad cigars we send out. It just might not be something that's on your palate. So even if we send if you want a 5-pack on the show and you're like, you know what, donate 2 of them to Cigars for Warriors, we can do that too. Whatever you want us to do with them, we can get it done.
My
And
phone gets super hot.
it's in there in the sun.
Yeah.
Paul, I do have
Away.
my pinky up even when I'm smoking cigars. That's actually very difficult. I feel like I'm going to drop it, so I'm going
Right.
to stop doing that. That was a terrible plan on my part. But I've caught myself doing that. What show was it that was talking about that? I think it was.
Fun and
No, I'm not listening to you anymore. Always Sunny. Oh, flourish the pinky. And then it's a throwback episode. You got to watch it.
I've been on a
can't-
Sunny kick lately, man. Just go rewatch some of his old episodes. Oh my gosh,
Sunny all the time. And
Sunny is hilarious.
real quick, music of choice. I like a little bit of blues when I'm smoking a cigar and relaxing, or a lot of the times I'll turn on some stand up. I'll be here by the side of the pool, my headphones on, listening to some stand up comedy, smoking a cigar, and not listening to her. She's whispering in my ear, Juice WRLD. No, absolutely not. And then
I thought that was like a place you went to get juice.
that would be an awesome store name for Juice WRLD. Like, oh, they have all the different juices, and then we have our own
You guys are
pairings.
mean. You guys should just stop.
Now,
But-
out of curiosity, did Juice WRLD become Blueface?
No, he didn't. Blueface and Juice WRLD are two different.
Because-
Same person.
They're
Because
not.
afterwards,
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I'm not. Yeah, don't go there. Derek says that
Frankie.
Saranac, I believe I pronounced that. Saranac root beer is really good. I have not had that. The name is not ringing a bell right now, so I might have to look that up
sorry,
later.
my smoke just went like right in your face.
Nah, I'm all right. Smells really good though. Because there's a lot of different root beers out there, and I wanted to do that episode where we do like a root beer, common root beers. Like you can find pretty much anywhere root beers to see which one would be best
Oh
pairing.
yeah,
So if you guys, if you're able to get in your area and we're able to get here, we can try them together, kind of thing, and just go off like one common cigar and then see which one tastes best with that, and then we'll kind of work from there.
going back to the music thing, I like to use Pandora. Excuse me. And my top station is comedy, but I type in the heck is his name? Dan Cummins,
Dan Cummins,
and that's my top station. But my second station is Sam Cooke. I like Sam Cooke's music, and that brings up a bunch of the older artists and stuff like that.
Which one's Sam
and-
Cooke again?
He's the one that unfortunately died like at 23 because he was shot in a hotel room. And some people think it was a big conspiracy. There's actually a conspiracy thing on it.
He's
He's
not
on Netflix.
He's not an older blues guy, is he?
He's like an older R&B guy.
R&B. Oh yes, because they said like it was a hit job, not a robbing.
Yeah, some people say he was
Yeah,
robbed.
ooh.
Some people say it was a girl he was with. Some people say that it was like a CIA job. Very, very interesting to hear all the different viewpoints on it. But that
Yeah.
brings up like Bobby Darin, Nat King Cole, a bunch of that stuff. And I like that stuff.
I think
It puts me in a good mood.
yeah, that's some nice R&B, something mellow. I love rock. Don't get me wrong, rock and roll's awesome. But if I'm just relaxing, like to that point where I'm not quite asleep, but nothing needs to be working to keep doing what I'm doing, just hand from resting to here.
Of course, if you talk to Benjamin, our brother, he'll tell you to listen to, Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister,
yeah.
Michael Jackson. What else does he listen to? My Chemical Romance, AFI.
He's got the best,
He's all over the
widest musical choices out of our family. He's the songbird of our generation, if you will.
Some have said that.
Some have said that, yes. But gosh dang it. Now, that's more movie quoting right there. Best root beer. Oh, wait, real quick. Keith and Earl, thank you for joining us.
Hey, guys.
Doug says best root beer is Abita on tap. That's another one I got to find, especially on tap, because, we're barely getting to go into restaurants like on the 28th,
Mhm.
and indoor stuff is slowly opening up tomorrow, like the movie theaters.
Now, Chicago Brewery in Vegas, Fremont,
Oh,
they have a house made root beer, and it's fantastic. They serve it super chilled, no ice. They don't want it watered down as the ice melts, and it is fantastic.
100%. Also, let me get your comment on screen so I could read it a little better. Who are you picking for final teams for World Series? Obviously, the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
And I'm going to go with Tampa Bay.
Yeah. It's got to be the Dodgers and Tampa Bay, in my opinion. I know the Dodgers are down 2-1, but if
Not
you
a
watch
problem.
the last game, they scored 11 runs in the first inning, ended up winning 15-3, and the Braves have used up all, if not most, of their starting pitchers already. So their pitching is only going to get weaker as the series progresses, and the Dodgers are going to get hotter. Kershaw should be pitching tonight. Tonight. Should be pitching tonight. So that's good news for the Dodgers if he ends up staying healthy and pitching.
That one's a later game. That's like a 6
I think it's a 7:10 game.
I'm gonna miss it. So much going on. I'm sick. I can't be on Girls Going Gin tonight. Anyway, yeah, I really wanted to watch that, but I almost didn't watch last night's game after the first two. I was so disappointed with how it was going, and they just clicked last night.
Mhm.
Everything just fell into place. I think they were trying to wait out those early pitchers. Like, we'll take the first two games.
Well, they wore them down.
And now it's just an explosion.
We'll see. I think if the Dodgers win tonight, I think they will end up taking it in 7. But they have to get that second one tonight and tie it up.
Oh, Mark Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout with a Maduro and 80s music on 8 Sirius XM radio. That is some very specific awesomeness right there, brother. I like it. Ricky, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Football. How is Tom Brady doing? Think they should trade for Dak at this point? Wow, Tom Brady's not doing that bad. Tom
Brady's receivers are beat up.
He's fine. He's not doing that bad.
He had some really great receivers, and Mike Evans and all them, but unfortunately they're kind of beat up and they're just not performing where they should be. A lot like, unfortunately, his final year with the Patriots, where Edelman was pretty beat up, and his targets just weren't there. So
he's doing fine right now.
I think their running game will have to really step up, let those receivers get healthy and get some good open looks. But we'll have to see how that goes.
I'm not nervous at all. I think we're going to do just fine. I think we're going to make it to the playoffs this year still as the Buccaneers. And that's kind of goal one. First, let's get to the playoffs again. Let's get some wins under the belt before we start thinking about anything huge. There's no dynasty coming right now just because Tom Brady is there and what's his name, Gronkowski. Right. It doesn't work that way. They're a solid team, and I enjoy watching them play, so I don't care if we win or lose. That's my team. And, again, I don't think he's doing that bad.
Yeah. But with that being said, you guys, it's starting to get a little bit warmer here. We're on our last week or two of hot, warm days. It's going to start to cool off. It's going to be in the 70s next week, which is great. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget, you guys, if you guys sign up tonight to be a Facebook supporter, you guys will get access to that pool party with Melanie later on tonight.
Yes.
And, of course, every bit that we raise in October will go towards helping Liana Fuente and her fundraiser for fighting breast cancer. So if you guys can help out and do that, you'll see the little teal shield in the corner on Facebook comments, and it's $4.99, and that goes to helping out that. Plus, you guys will be entered into the drawing for the end of the month.
100%. And there's one more comment right there. I want to make sure. Where you said the Bucks lost against the Bears?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, we did by that was the last game, right? By 1 point. And I gotta, I don't want to blame it on the refs, but they screwed us a couple of times towards the end right there. If you watch that game, you will see where we got screwed multiple times. Jumped out of the bushes and got us. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience, but is what it is. There's this week. Well, I don't think we have a bye week. Yeah, we don't have a bye week. We're playing somebody. I forget who.
Green Bay.
Oh yeah. Oh god. We'll probably win. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's probability. I'm going. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. See you tomorrow morning, guys, for Great American Morning. Saturday is the final third of the week at 7 p.m. And this weekend we are running that deal. So if you want to order singles of the cigars, this is the weekend to do so.
Yep.
After that, we'll be doing the 5 and 10 packs again, pretty much exclusively.
You guys get a sticker with every order. That sweetens the deal. Don't forget, you guys, the 23rd of October, we have our costume party over at Cigars and More 2. If you guys want to go to that event, you guys can buy your tickets at Cigars and More 2.
Yes.
This week's cigar brand of the week is PDR. Stop into Cigars and More Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. Get some great deals on that. If you buy a 3 or 5 pack, you guys will get entered to the drawing for that nice faux leather and red stitching 3 cigar holder travel case, plus the Cigars and More lighter and cutter. They're really, really nice. And
an excellent double torch lighter. The thing is incredible, and it matches the traveling case very well.
It does.
And speaking of the Halloween party, there's a costume contest. You don't have to participate, but if you do, you have a chance to win a very nice ceramic ashtray from gosh dang it, not Casa Cuba, La Gloria Cubana. Excuse me, La Gloria Cubana, and a couple of cigars along with that. So it's a little extra, something to sweeten the pot, and also I just have a good time. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
And then November 20th, you guys, is our big event, Stogie Fest. November 20th from 5 to 9. Tickets are $65. You just can get those at Cigars and More Bakersfield. Alec Bradley, Altadis, Drew Estate, Rocky Patel, Oliva, and Pariah Cigars will be there because he had some great deals on that stuff. We have a nice price pack that we're doing for that as well. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there.
All right, and then real quick, let's go, Alfonso. Yeah, we're
Alfonso.
just tuning out. We're just getting out of here, brother. You have a good one though. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day, guys.
We'll see you guys. Take care.
Yes.